Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Charlotte will be here in a little bit. And let's get in some front page news. Last night, the Knicks won 121-91. They beat the Pacers. They lead the series 3-2. And the Nuggets beat the Timberwolves 112-97. Now, Donald Trump, he was back in court yesterday, of course. He only has Wednesday off and, of course, the weekends. And they were still going back and forth with Michael Cohen, his ex-attorney.
Trump's former fixer was back on the stand and faced a brutal cross-examination from Trump attorney Todd Blanche. You called President Trump a Cheetos-dusted cartoon villain. Blanche asked Cohen. Yes, he replied. Do you want President Trump to get convicted in this case? Sure. As Trump's attorney went after Cohen, Trump appeared to fall asleep, his eyes closed for quite a while, his chin resting on his chest. And we're learning today that Stormy Daniels wore a bulletproof vest when she testified last week.
She was concerned about the security coming into New York. She wore a bulletproof vest. Every
under
day.
Her clothes.
Yes, until she got to the courthouse. I can tell you that before she came on Sunday, she cried herself to sleep.
Well, I do see why she would wear a bulletproof vest. Some of those Trumpers are crazy. We seen what happened January 6th. So I don't blame her. She wants to be. She wants to get in and out. She wore a vest and got in. And as far as Michael Cohen, it's really strange because he was so infatuated with Trump. He talked about reading Trump's book numerous times and really wanted to work with Trump. And then he got what he wanted, and things didn't work out. And now he's like, well, should Trump go to jail? Yeah. But you were just so infatuated with. You wanted to work with him so bad. You know what he was about. And now that and Trump falling asleep. He's old.
Crazy, yeah. That sounds like America, though.
What
Until
part?
they get what you want,
of course.
And then you're just dust.
Of
Doesn't
course.
matter.
Now, also, they're putting out a warning for Pride Day and Pride Week. The FBI director is saying, be very careful. They might look to exploit the LGBTQIA plus related events.
There was already a heightened risk of violence in the United States before October 7th. Since then, we've seen a rogues gallery of foreign terrorist organizations call for attacks against Americans and our allies. And given those calls for action, our most immediate concern has been that individuals or small groups will draw some kind of twisted inspiration from the events in the Middle East to carry out attacks here at home. But now, increasingly concerning is the potential for a coordinated attack here.
Yeah, so of course, June is Pride Month, and they're saying that any gatherings, just be extra very careful. They're on high alert because they don't know what's happening. They're seeing the threats come online, and they're going to make sure that they watch every threat to make sure that the American citizens are safe.
Jesus, okay.
Yesterday, I told you guys my daughter has the Rolling Loud of graduations. Monday was her own school's graduation. They broke down into schools, business school, this school, music school. So Monday was that. Yesterday, they had like a fair in the city. They shut down like 10 blocks, and they had all the kids out there. And during that whole time, I was nervous. I'm like, if a car breaks through this barricade and you'll run over at least 100, 200 students and their parents. And I'm like, I shouldn't have to think like that. I should be enjoying the fact that my daughter, went to school for 4 years and she graduated. But I was more fearful of what happened if somebody comes and starts shooting this place up, or somebody has a bomb, or somebody drives through it. And that's not the way to think, but that's also why I probably just don't go out as much.
Yeah, but that's how we got to think. We see that. That's just how things go sometimes. Like now, more often than not in the world. So
yeah, very scary. And that is front page news. Now get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open. 800-585-1051. Let us know how your night was, what your day is, how you're feeling. If you're feeling blessed, you got something to get off your chest. Call us up right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Now let's get in some front page news. Now, last night in NBA, the Knicks beat the Pacers 121-91. They lead the series 3-2. The Nuggets beat the Timberwolves 112-97. It was Caitlin Clark's debut last night as well. They lost, but I think she dropped like 20 points last night. So packed house. to
She'll
see
be
her
all
play.
right, man. It's her first game. And by the way, I see a lot of people, they'll root for the WNBA, right? And they'll root for Angel Reese as they should, but then they'll try to, like, discredit Caitlin Clark. You should be hoping Caitlin Clark has massive success. Because if Caitlin Clark has massive success, then the WNBA will have massive success. So if you want those women to ever really get paid the money that they deserve, you should hope Caitlin Clark has a stellar WNBA career.
That's right.
Them asses whooping your ass.
They was kicking
Success,
my
what?
ass.
They was beating his ass.
Boy, it was the lisp. It was the
Lord.
tiredness. The lisp and the fatigue beat me up just now.
Yeah.
Because y'all want to be out last night for no damn reason
What's
on a
next,
big
Abby?
Tuesday.
What's that?
But it is good to see them women on charter jets and not have to fly and get to their games. It does seem good to be on their own.
It does.
jets and
I got to
everything
see
like
the jets, though, because some of them jets look like the Spirit planes that they
stop
don't want to
it.
use.
that. Stop it, man. Stop it.
That's what it be. Look, I got to look again. And they put like a little school desk in it. It's like the Spirit plane with a school desk in the middle.
Well,
I got to look. I got to make sure. I don't know. I saw one of them planes. They look a little suspect.
oh my goodness. Well, Eric Adams, we have a migrant problem here in New York City, and there's migrant problems everywhere. Well, Eric Adams suggests some jobs that maybe the migrants can do.
How do we have a large body of people that are in our city and country that are excellent swimmers, and at the same time we need lifeguards? And the only obstacle is that we won't give them the right to work to become a lifeguard. That just doesn't make sense. But if we had a plan that say you have a shortage of food service workers and those who fit the criteria, we're going to expedite you. If you have the experience that you are a nurse, which you have a nursing shortage, and we would expedite you. And that's the same with lifeguards. So we have all these eligible people waiting to work with the skills we need to fill the jobs, but we're unable to allow them to work because bureaucracy is in the way.
Eric Adams is right, damn it.
What?
Drop one of Clues Buff for Eric Adams. Don't act like Eric Adams not right. If these people can really swim and they need work, let them be lifeguards. What's the issue? Is being a lifeguard not an honorable job? Do we not need lifeguards?
We do.
And as he said, if you can cook, go in the kitchen and be a cook. If you know how to nurse, go be a nurse. If you can swim, teach them how to be a lifeguard. What is the problem here? I know the headline looks ridiculous, and I chuckled when I saw it yesterday, but when I listen to what the man is saying, is the man wrong?
No,
He's not wrong.
Really, no.
He's not wrong. Come on, man. He's just that walking SNL sketch, but he's not wrong. Okay?
Right.
I mean, the city does have a lifeguard shortage right now, and we do need lifeguards. It's about to get hot, and the beaches, the lakes, and all that bodies of water are open.
I never thought about it. I never thought, whoa, if there's a lifeguard shortage and you got people that can swim, teach them how to be lifeguards. I have no problem with that.
Caption look crazy though, boy.
It's a funny headline. The man is a walking SNL sketch. Okay, he's comedy gold, but he's right.
The caption is,
Okay.
Eric Adams suggests migrants could be lifeguards because, they're excellent swimmers.
Y'all just don't care about lifeguards.
Oh my God, migrants are excellent swimmers.
Yes.
Nice.
And if they are, they are.
Okay.
If they got the natural skill set to swim,
Yeah.
why can't they be lifeguards?
Yeah.
All right. Well, lastly, speaking of migrants, out in Florida, migrants were hurt in a bus crash. A pickup truck actually crashed into a bus carrying migrant farm workers, and 38 were hurt.
Tonight, the driver of this pickup truck arrested and charged with manslaughter after this mass casualty bus crash on a Central Florida highway that killed at least 8 people.
At this point, we are conducting a massive traffic homicide investigation. We have a full team and then some here on the scene.
This morning, a retired school bus carrying 53 migrant farm workers traveling on State Road 40 in Marion County, a 2001 Ford pickup coming from the opposite direction on the 2-lane highway, then moving towards the center lane, sideswiping the bus.
I bet you all those migrant farm workers wish they was lifeguards. Won't get hit by a truck in a pool or on the beach.
Yeah. Very sad, though. Very, very sad. 8 killed, 38 injured. And again, the driver of the pickup truck was arrested, and one of the counts was driving under the influence.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wonder if those I wonder if those migrant families are eligible to sue. Like, are they able to sue the truck driver?
I'm sure they can.
Like, I wonder.
I'm
Because
sure they can.
that's usually what happens in situations like that, right?
Yeah.
They sue, the family gets some money. Like, I wonder if the family will be able to sue.
Go to the company.
Insurance company, or if he was working for somebody or whatever it may be.
I wonder.
Very sad. All right. Well, that is front page news. All right. Now, when we come back, SWV and Escape are joining us. They're doing a tour, the Queens of R&B tour, put on partly by Mona Scott Young, and we're going to be talking to SWV and Escape, and we're going to get on a little mini mix. So if you want to hear some SWV, some Escape music this morning, hit me up right now. Let me know what joint you want to play, what you want to hear, and I'll try to get them on for you, all right? It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.